These are solutions to exam 6 of pre-calculus. Number 1, move over the 2y and the 4. So x squared minus 4x equals negative 2y plus 4. Add 4 to both sides, which is what I get from completing a square. Half of negative 4 is negative 2. Negative 2 squared is 4. Add 4, add 4. So this gives me x minus 2 squared is negative 2y plus 8. Factor out the negative 2, y minus 4. X minus 2 squared equals negative 4p y minus 4. So negative 4p is negative 2. That means p is a half. Squared in x, not in y, and negative, so opens down. Vertex is 2, 4. Half a unit down for the focus, 2, 3.5. Vertex 2, 4. Directrix half a unit up, y equals 4.5. Number 2. Opens to the right, vertex is at the origin, directrix x equals negative 1. That means p is 1. X squared equals 4py. P is 1, so x squared equals 4y. Number 3, vertex 2, 3, focus 2, 5. So that tells me it opens up. P is 2. So x minus 2 squared equals 4p, which is 2, y minus 3. X minus 2 squared equals 8 times y minus 3. Number 4, separate x squared plus 2x, and then factor out the 4 times y squared minus 4y. Complete the square. Half of negative 2 is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is 1. Add 1 to both sides. Complete the square here. Half of negative 4 is negative 2. Negative 2 squared is 4. Add 4 to this side, which is really plus 16 over here. So the right side becomes 4. This factors in x minus 1 squared plus 4 times y minus 2 squared equals 4. Divide through by 4. X minus 1 squared over 4 plus y minus 2 squared over 1 equals 1. So the center is 1, 2. A is 2. B is 1. A squared equals b squared plus c squared for the ellipse. A squared is 4. B squared is 1. So c squared is 3. C is radical 3, which is about 1.7. So here's my center, which is 1, 2. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. So vertex 1 is negative 1, 2. Vertex 2 is 3, 2. And foci are 1 minus radical 3, 2, and 1 plus radical 3, 2. I go up and down 1 unit. There's my ellipse. Number 5, foci are plus or minus 2, 0. So the center is at the origin. That tells me C is 2. Major axis is along the x-axis, but the y-intercepts are 0 plus or minus 2. That tells me B is 2. C is 2. A squared is b squared plus c squared. 4 plus 4 is 8. So x squared over a squared, 8, plus y squared over b squared, 4, is equal to 1. Number 6, the center is at 3, 1, which is halfway between the two vertices, which are 3, 3, and 3, negative 1. 3, negative 1. And it passes through the point 2, 1. So center at 3, negative 1, 3, 1. That means x minus 3 squared over something plus y minus 1 squared over 4. Since I know these are vertices, my a is 2, so this is 4 equals 1. Now I know that the ellipse passes through 2, 1. So plug in 2 here, 1 here. 2 minus 3 squared over b squared plus 1 minus 1 squared over 4 equals 1. Well, that's 0. Negative 1 squared is 1. 1 over b squared is 1. That tells me b squared is 1 or b is 1. So x minus 3 squared over 1 plus y minus 1 squared over 4 is equal to 1. Number 7, factor the 9 out of the y stuff, y squared minus 4y, minus factor out the negative 4. Negative 4 times x squared minus 4x equals 16. Move the negative 16 over. Complete the square. Both of these, the algebra is identical. Half of negative 4 is negative 2. Negative 2 squared is 4. So plus 4, which really means plus 36. Plus 4 really means minus 16. 16's cancel out. The right-hand side is 36. 9 times y minus 2 squared minus 4 times x minus 2 squared equals 36. Divide by 36. Y minus 2 squared over 4 minus x minus 2 squared over 9 equals 1. Y positive, x negative, so it goes up and down. Center is 2, 2. A is 2, b is 3. A squared plus b squared equals c squared for the hyperbola. 4 plus 9 is c squared. C squared is 13. C is radical 13, which is about 3.6. So center is 2, 2, up and down 2. So vertex 1 is 2, 4. Vertex 2 is 2, 0. I go 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Draw my box. Here's my asymptote. focus 1, 2, 2 plus radical 13, focus 2, 2, 2 minus radical 13. And here are my asymptotes. Okay, the slopes are plus or minus 2/3. The point is 2, 2. So y minus 2 equals plus or minus 2/3 x minus 2. Okay, the positive is that one, the negative is that one. Number 8, center is 2, -1. That's halfway between the two vertices. And A is 2. And I know it's going like so it's going up and down. So C is 3. Because they give me one focus at 2, 2. So from 2, 2 to the center is 3 units. A is 2. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. 4 plus B squared equals 9. That means B squared is 5. So y plus 1 squared over 9 minus x minus 2 squared over 5 equals 1. And number 9, vertices are plus or minus 3, 0. That means A is 3, 3 this way. And I know it's going left and right. So x comes first, y comes second, centered at the origin. Plus or minus 4/3 are the slopes, over 3 up 4. So B is 4. X squared over 9 minus y squared over 16 equals 1. Number 10, x equals e to the negative t, means x is 1 over e to the t, but e to the t is y. So x equals 1 over y. A little bit of algebra says y equals 1 over x. Both x and y have to be greater than 0. So I don't have this branch here, so I cross this out. Which way is the particle moving? Plug in 0, I'm at 1, 1. Plug in 1, I'd have e to the negative 1e, which is going this way. So the graph is going up like so. Right, so this is solutions to exam 6 of Math 222.